We're learning Conrad Mainwaring, that's the track coach, used to bring some of his athletes here to UCLA where they would use the track to train. Now, one of those former athletes is coming forward accusing him of sexual assault, and an attorney tells us there may be dozens more victims. Private track coach Conrad Avondale Mainwaring is behind bars tonight after one of his former athletes accused the 67-year-old of sexually molesting him at UCLA back in 2016. But according to attorney Andrew Shubin, there may be more victims.
I have spoken with multiple people and communicated with multiple victims and family members.
Shubin doesn't represent the victim pressing charges, but says his clients experienced similar sexual assaults.
Slowly introduced this idea of touching of genitals, and what we would, standing back from it, we would immediately recognize sexual abuse. And he would introduce that as part and parcel of athletic training.
Mainwaring competed in the 1976 Olympics, and his resume includes Olympic and collegiate athletes. Most recently, police say he trained athletes in the West LA area. Tonight, we're learning he coached several people at UCLA's track. Although he was never an employee here, UCLA confirmed Mainwaring was barred from campus in August of 2016, but could not tell us why.
He had trained an Olympic athlete, and he had been in the Olympics, and so folks who came to him thought that he had the power to make them an Olympic athlete.
According to an ESPN investigation, Mainwaring may have abused up to 36 men in the last 44 years across the country. A blog post put up about the coach 2 years ago shows victims sharing their stories. One writes, "Yes, he got me too in Syracuse." Another says, "I had the unfortunate distinction of being molested twice and also brainwashed."
The kind of person that you would trust, not only because of their background, but also because of their associations.
Well, Mainwaring was in front of a judge today where he pleaded not guilty to the charge that he is facing. We also spoke to a victim off camera. I asked why more people haven't come forward to law enforcement. He told me that's because many of them can't because of statute of limitation. In Westwood, Leslie Manning, KCAL 9 News.
Leslie.